Okay, so Mitchell's second weakness is his batting, which is obviously, and on the front foot is his especially playing the cover drives. This is the opposite to the strength, which is with the back foot. So sometimes when Mitchell plays on the front foot, he plays away from his body, which means that he can not get his weight into the ball as much, which means that sometimes the bat is at an up angle, which means that he gives catches to cover quite a bit. To resolve this in my action plan, I will over a 3-week period, I will get Mitchell to relearn his motor programs, which are stored in his long-term memory for his front foot shot, especially the front foot drive. I will use the progressive practice technique, where in week 1 I will get Mitchell playing for cone, which will force him to play later and under his eye line, which is especially working on keeping the ball down. Then in week 2 I want a bobble feeds, where Mitchell will have to wait until the ball's entered a certain area under his eye line, and then he'll have to play the shot, again working on playing later and under his eye line, and keeping the ball down. And then in week 3 I will go on to a more realistic method of using the sidearm. So he's using the techniques used in week 1 and 2 in a more match day scenario and in a more realistic situation. And so by relearning this motor program, Mitchell has learnt the correct technique playing on the front foot, and this will allow him to play under his eye line more, to play later, and ultimately this will allow him not to play the ball up in the air, and so he won't get out caught as much. Okay, so now we're going to move on to local and national provision for Warwickshire, for cricket especially. So the ECB, or the England Cricket Board, and the WCB, the Warwickshire Cricket Board, follow Sport England's guidelines they set for cricket, especially along the player pathway pyramid. So the player pathway pyramid has 4 layers. It has foundation, participation, performance, and elite, the elite level. So in foundation, that is usually school cricket, and usually for beginners. Schools in Warwickshire offer a wide range of cricket curriculums and access to local clubs as well, getting people into participation. So participation, the next level on the pyramid, this is for people looking to play at club level. And in Warwickshire there are over 200 clubs, which allows hundreds of people to, of all abilities, to play at a performance at participation level. And the next level on the pyramid is performance. This is people looking to play in the Warwickshire County squads. They offer it all the way from under 10s to under 19s. Also alongside that, they offer scouting, which is on their website, and this is done by a manager submitting a player they feel is good enough for the county squads, and this allows people who maybe were overseen in the trials second go. Also in the performance section would be regional squads, e.g. Bunbury Festival, where regions, e.g. the Midlands, play against other regions, e.g. the North or the South or London, and this allows for a higher quality of matches, and then also you can go on to the under 17 England squad as well. Then on to the elite level, which is the final level in the player pathway pyramid. This is for elite performers, and in this level they are offered academy and professional contracts, e.g. the Warwickshire first team squad or playing staff, and then also alongside it, England will run under 19 squads, and then also as you progress onto the England first team freshman contract. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about health and fitness benefits for cricket. So one health and fitness benefit for cricket is coordination. Coordination is 2 or more body parts performing a skill at the same time. It's good and is used in cricket for batting especially, and coordination is important in everyday life as it allows you to complete everyday skills, e.g. driving. Second health and fitness benefit is stamina. Stamina is the ability to delay fatigue. It is again used in cricket, in bowling and batting room between the wickets, or bowling in spells, 5 to 7 overs. Again, good stamina increases the strength of your heart, which in turn reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease and ultimately reduces the chance of death. Matthew Davison, sensor number 31108. Arnold Lodge. I'm going to assess Mitchell Glover and his cricket performance. So his strengths, his first strength is his stamina. Stamina is the ability to sustain physical effort for a prolonged period of time while doing physical activity. He does this good because he can perform bowling for a period of 5 to 7 overs, like a normal spell in cricket. And we know this because he has a strong action, keeps his front arm nice and high, and he doesn't fall away. His second strength is his back foot play, e.g. the short ball. He gets nice and across when looking to go back and play it. He stays in a strong, stable position, and he stays inside the ball as well, which enables him to stay over the ball. And this enables more control over the shot, and he rolls his wrists, which enables him not to play the ball in the air, so he doesn't get out. So now I'll identify his weaknesses and look at how I'm going to improve them. So his first weakness is his slip catching. He has, because of slip catching, it uses flexibility. Mitchell's flexibility isn't as good, which means that he can't bend down as much, and when the ball's going to his side or is near his ankles, he cannot bend down and cannot get the ball under his eye line as well, which means he drops them a little bit more. So in his action plan for Mitchell, I'm going to improve his flexibility. Flexibility is the range of movement at a joint. Over a 6-week period, I will get Mitchell to complete cool downs after exercise, where he would complete static stretches, e.g. a hamstring stretch or a calf stretch, and he will hold them for 20 seconds, and then every week I'll increase it by 5 seconds, the progression technique, and hopefully by the end this will improve his flexibility. So I will, at the end of the 6 weeks, I will retest his sit and reach test results, which I've tested in week 1, and then we'll be able to know whether he's improved his flexibility or not. I want Mitchell to improve his flexibility by at least 2 centimetres over the period of the 6 weeks on the sit and reach test. We expect him to improve on his flexibility, and if he does, he will be a better slip catcher because he will have more flexibility in his hamstring muscles and his calves, which will enable him to bend down more, stay lower, and be able to watch the ball right under his eye line, and then he'll be able to catch more successfully and consistently. So now I'm going to go to his second weakness. So Mitchell's second weakness is his batting, especially on the front foot, which is the opposite of his strength, which was on the back foot.